Hey everybody, it's Chasey Poo, and today I'm going to be doing a review for a company that is based in Hong Kong. So this company is called Prosthesis Man, and they offer many different things. They offer strokers, they offer like prosthetics for sex, and packing, and peeing, and things like that. They have underwear and harnesses, and like adhesive stuff to stick your packer to. So today I'm going to be focusing on their product called Max 2.0. So Max 2.0 is a prosthetic made for sex. So here it is right now. I'm gonna bring it up to the camera so you can see like the details and what it entails. So here it is, lots of great details on this prosthetic. It is a little bit long, but we'll get to that. And then the balls here, if we go underneath, they do move. Okay, they do have, it's like 3D scrotum. And then on the other side, there's a place here that is used for your junk, for your growth, so that you can like masturbate with it or feel pleasure when you're penetrating somebody. So my first impression of this was, wow, that's long. It's long and thin. I'm not used to this, okay? The prosthetics that I usually get in the mail from companies are like really thick. Like this one, for example, is a little bit thick, you know, a little bit different than this one. Anyways, so this is what it looks like, okay? So there is a rod inside, and it's not like the rod that most prosthetic companies use when they're trying to make like a packer into something that you can use for sex, because you can pack with this one. It's a little awkward, you know, but there is a rod inside, and it's not like the same rods that everyone else uses, and it doesn't make a clicking sound. You can feel it physically, you can feel it inside when it moves around, and if you put it up close to your ear, you can feel something moving. Let me see if I can get you to hear it on the mic. No idea if that worked, but let's try it out. So the next part is the masturbation stroker kind of sleeve here. I'm gonna be straight up not a fan. Not a fan because one, it kind of looks like teeth when you look at it, and I don't want to put my weenie in something that looks like teeth, right? However, it is pretty soft inside, and this does stretch. So you can put your weenie in there. It doesn't stretch as much as like other sleeves do where you can really stretch them. So now I want to kind of show you some details of the prosthetic just so you can get an idea of like the act. There is a lot of detail. I'm very impressed. It's not just one color all around. You can tell that it is different colors. There's details on the veins. The head is a nice color. So let's get down to like the cost and the availability. What was that? So there's two choices when it comes to what comes inside here. You can't take it out, all right? So it's not an STP, but you can choose like a hard silicone rod or a pleasure rod that moves around that you can hear. And now that I'm thinking about this and I'm like rereading all of their things on their like information pages, I'm just wondering like, is this the rod or is this the silicone insert? I think this is the rod. I think this is the rod because you can feel it. I don't think you can feel silicone like this. So as per their information sheet, it appears that there are only two colors available for this. I've seen other colors available. However, let me tell you that they do a color match for $80 extra, and all of this is in US dollars. So if you send them a picture of your skin, and they'll match it to your skin tone, which is great. However, they specifically state if you are black, that they will do that for free for you. So you don't have to pay an extra $80 to get it matched to your skin tone if you have a dark skin tone, which I honestly think is fantastic. And that's really great that this company is doing that. Because in the past, other companies have done like color matches for like 150 bucks, and the darkest shade that they offered was like not dark at all, so it made it seem like only people who had really darker shade had to pay extra for a prosthetic, which is like so unfair. So great on this company for offering it for free. So this prosthetic is $275, but it is currently on sale for $175. I don't know how long their sales last or if that's actually the price is $175, but they say it was $275. I'm not really sure. But you do have another option for this prosthetic. It's called liquid skin. So I don't know why it's called that. Maybe it's the translation. It's just very liquid skin. I'm like, ooh. It sounds like lube to me. But it basically means that the skin on the prosthetic is all nice and soft, and it's just nice. So if you do want that option of a liquid skin, the entire prosthetic will cost you $333. However, it is on sale for $305. So there are some harnesses available for you to purchase on their website. This is one of them here, and I'm actually just going to show you what it looks like in the harness. This is a really interesting harness. I've never seen this before because you put it in the hole, and you can actually like kind of like tighten the hole, which is really great. And then it's kind of like a jock strap, but you're adjusting it, which I don't know why we don't have harnesses like this all the time for every prosthetic. So this is fantastic harness, and that harness is about $35 to $40. So anyways, let me just show you what it looks like packing. Alright, so as you can see, it does give a bulge, is what I can say, but for using it for sex, using that harness, because you can tighten it, actually really works. Or you could just use a different harness that you already have, or get a harness from other websites and stuff like that. My number one always recommended harness is the Jock harness from Spare Parts. It is amazing. I love it. I still have it after all these years and still use it, so yes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for Prosthesis Man for sending me this prosthetic. I do have an STP and a masturbating stroker to review from them, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to get a notification and all that fun stuff when those reviews hit, because they're exciting. Oh, I also forgot to mention, the head is pretty hard, so because the pleasure rod, whatever inside, actually ends here, you can tell that it ends here. I'm glad that the head is hard, because then it's easier for penetration, right? Because this is pretty long, so for sex, it works great for sex, but you just have to make sure that, like, you're not accidentally putting it in like this. I would not do anal with this if it's first time anal, for real, because if you're trying to get into somebody's tight butthole, okay, this thing is just gonna move around, and it's just, you don't want the pleasure rod to accidentally, because of all the pressure. I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but it could happen that the rod kind of penetrates through the silicone. You don't want that. Silicone! So maybe somebody who's done anal a couple of times would be better. Anyways, alright, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.